Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 488. If you're writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe trying to finish a book you've started, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Writer Wednesday. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh, also known as Christine Inc. Like that stuff we write with if you're looking for me online, Christine Inc. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 19 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that 3 things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published one. Those 3 things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. He became her target reader. For what is a world that cannot be written for one other? Kath Davies. Once again, good morning. Happy Writer Wednesday, and welcome to my continuing Writer Wednesday series, where each Wednesday I give you a behind-the-scenes glimpse into my process of developing and writing books. And today's topic is figuring out who your target reader is. Now, this is one of the first questions I ask when helping authors write their books. Who's your target audience? Who's your target readers? And I would say most of the time I get something akin to a census or marketing demographic in response, like women ages 18 to 25. But what I'm actually asking here is not a census taker question. I'm actually asking you to paint me a picture of that person or group of people who will be most fascinated by your book and get the most value from it. I want to know who your readers are at their soul, not demographically who they are on paper. For instance, and using a different kind of story as an example, a movie my husband and I were watching over the weekend, one of his favorites, Repo Man. So yes, we were watching it again, and really interesting kind of cult classic. And since it's one of his personal favorite movies, and he's also a very talented and insightful writer, I asked him to describe the target audience of that movie, Repo Man, in a single phrase. And he answered it kills me, without even hesitation. He says the most perfectly worded things. And he said, rebellious souls. Nailed it. Now that is painting a picture of a target audience. So how can you apply that lesson to figuring out the target audience for your book? Well, as a practice activity, think of some of your favorite books or ones you've read recently, and letting go of the notion that there's a quote-unquote right or wrong answer, paint a word picture of who you think the target audience of those books are. Be creative, have fun, remember to describe these readers at the core of their being, not who they would be on a census report. For instance, like for the Harry Potter series, something that comes to mind for me, and again, dropping any notion of I have no idea if this is right or wrong or accurate or whatever, this is just me kind of saying this seems like it would be the target audience. So for the Harry Potter audience, I would say it's anyone, adult or child alike, who has ever felt like they didn't belong. That's just something that comes to mind for me for Harry Potter. Or for my own novel, Canyon Road, the audience would be anyone who ever had their core beliefs and values questioned. So give this a try on your favorite books. I would love to know what you come back with. Just, again, the target audience of a book or books at their soul, not on a census report, but at their soul. And let us know what you come up with for your book as well. Drop by my Inc. Authors group and let us know what you come up with. Inc. Authors on Facebook. Thank you for joining me here on your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. Hope you have a great day, and until tomorrow, happy writing.